a holiday weekend. Leaving Wickenberg, Arizona. Take it as far as we can into the mountains. I don't think we've ever really streamed live from here before, but we'll give it a shot. Could be 15 minutes, could be 30 minutes. We'll see how far we can get out into the desert. North of Wickenberg, we run into the Joshua Tree Parkway. Some awesome desert views, vistas, plant life, all that kind of stuff coming your way. Do our best to keep the air conditioner on to the camera so it doesn't overheat. Live in Arizona on our way to Las Vegas. 30-mile-an-hour speed limit through Wickenberg. Especially on a holiday weekend, you don't want to push it. Cavalier 33, how you doing? Welcome, good to have you here. Bill Lewis, it's awesome to see you. Las Vegas live. Are you out cruising Arizona? Yes, we're on our way back to Las Vegas. Real Braun 03, welcome, good to have you here. Our goal today is to not get into any traffic problems, just have some fun. Pitt State Gorillas, lots, how are you? Wolfie 7 is here. This is Wickenberg, founded in 1863, old western town. And it's actually neat up here. It's really a cool place. Great place to retire. If you ever want to retire in Arizona but don't want the super heat, Suzy Luck has arrived. There's a bunch of animals here. We got rodeos, cattle, wild horses. Western town, definitely. If it wasn't for Tombstone, Wickenburg would probably have the most notoriety of all of Arizona towns. Big dusty day. Lots of dust out here in the desert. This is that section of road coming up where the driver came at me in my lane once we got a little north of town. So we have recorded out here before, but we haven't really... Gas must be killing you with all the driving you do. Yes. It's expensive, very expensive. Filled up for $60 in Scottsdale. Already used a quarter of a tank just to get here. We'll refill up in Kingman, take us into Vegas for a while. Should be good through the rest of the week. Lorenza, how you doing? Welcome. Good to have you here. We're live in Kingman, not Kingman, Wickenburg, on our way to Las Vegas through Kingman. Highway 93, northwest. A lot of fast drivers trying to get to Vegas this way. There's always traffic situations you have to deal with. And then coming back, typically on a Sunday, we'd have a lot of traffic coming the other way, but I'm not sure we'll see that much today. Laura R, how you doing? Devette, good to have you here. Get off my tail, lady behind me. I mean, you're like right on my tail. There you go. Just doing the speed limit, my bad. Wanted to go faster, you had those double lanes there. $2.08 a liter where you're at. Holy cow, what part of Canada? Appreciate you being here with us. Used to have to pay by the liter in Hawaii, but they went to gallons some time back. Have a safe trip back, Steve. Watching the Dodgers versus Arizona, 1-0 LA. Okay. You enjoy Gumby? In Ontario? All right, cool. Where are we going? We're on our way to Las Vegas. We're leaving Wickenburg, Arizona to see how far we can get into the mountains before we lose signal. Lots of traffic coming back. AG21, how are you? Thanks for being here. JK, gonna stop and Wiki up. You can fuel up there or wait for Kingman. I usually wait for Kingman. I try to time it. Wiki up, real expensive. Plus the one store that I like burned down maybe a year ago now. Damien Strength, how you doing? Happy Sunday to you. Happy pre-Memorial Day. Pretty strong wind out here, but so far it's been to my backside. I'm from Arizona, lived in Las Vegas since '81. Cool. Ribs and chicken on the grill. Oh, Bill Lewis, sounds great. I had smoked salmon, pistachios, and Girl Scout cookies. Nothing says America like that. Appreciate y'all joining us on our new channel, the Las Vegas Private Eye. We'll be live with both channels tonight in Las Vegas. On Las Vegas Private Eye, we're trying to find missing people tonight. Missing persons is our goal. The Carpet Guy, Jessica Rabbit, Elvis, to name 3. We'll try to come up with a 6-pack of people that we haven't seen for a while, see if we can bump into them. The creepy old guy, call him the creepy old Hawaiian guy. Hawaiian encompasses all Pacific Islanders. The one that would out there dancing like someone's grandpa, and everyone's like, "Oh, isn't that cute?" And then he start grinding up on people. Definitely fun road trip from Arizona to Vegas, always. Jimmy Hoffa, we'll look for Jimmy tonight. Little Mr. T, there you go. There's another one we haven't seen for a while. I like that. Beef hot dog and baby portobello mushrooms on the grill. Wow. There you go. There's a holiday weekend for you. Doing 55 miles per hour. It's posted speed limit, because we're good citizens. Arizona Cowgirl, what's up? Fellow loons, just checking in on a quick break. Be safe. I will. You be safe as well. Ray Jr., how you doing? Arizona Cowgirl, hope you're having a holiday that's awesome. School's, I believe, done or almost done. We just had some Sonic hamburgers. Oh, there you go. There you go. Tell you what, that second burger I had at the Sam's Club yesterday, the pre-cooked one that the lady was cooking, that was actually really good. I don't know if it's because it was soaking in its own grease or not. Officer, how are you, sir? A lot of highway patrol out today, which is good. A couple of roundabouts before we get out of town. Then there's the cutoff to Congress and then up to Prescott. Go up and see Dingo. I don't think we want to see the Dingo. I think he's probably in Vegas, isn't he? Here's a place where if you want to pass people, you can. It's in a roundabout. 2 hands on the wheel. We'll not be reading chat as we make our move here. This is a total Ricky Bobby pole position move here. You're not first, you're last. Oh, couldn't get past the Freedom Express. That's all right. You go ahead. We're good. We'll get you on the next one. Guy from Utah. Not worth taking a chance on wrecking. Got a double lane coming up here in just a moment. It's good to know your highway. No need to panic. Double lane right away. As long as there's not a speed trap up here, we'll be in good shape. And doesn't look like they're here today. Many times they'll be sitting here clocking people coming down this hill. Kel61, how you doing? Good day to you. You all have a holiday this weekend? I know we do here in the US of A. $193 miles, so we're about 100 miles from the interstate. Kingman's 121 from here. Wiki up 69. See how far we get into the mountains. Oh yeah, RV was nice. I like that person. They did a good job there. They probably wanted me to pass them, but I didn't want to take a chance there. I didn't want to create any tension. Plus, you don't want to take a chance of having any kind of an accident. Coach, if it get a ticket, just give it to Braun. Yes, well, Braun pays all my tickets. It's part of his job description. Road will split into 4-lane road up here with a divided highway, and everyone can pass everyone at that point. Runs for about 5 miles. Everyone just opens it up. There's usually police at either end, this end or the far end. And if you're not careful, you don't slow down in time to the flow of the traffic, you find yourself with a extra expense you didn't count on. You all to join us over at Las Vegas Private Eye as we grow that channel. A quest for 1,000 subscribers and 1,000 wrenches. It's where everyone can be a wrench. You have to earn it, but you can lose it really quick. Punitive wrench removal is part of the channel. Poker Junkie, very windy, yes. I'm not driving 85, I'm driving 65 right now. It's the speed limit. Am I gonna stop at Railroad Pass? Probably not. Probably not on this trip. The town car could outrun a patrol car? Yeah, it's just not worth it, huh? Was it Fast and the Furious? If they go over 130 miles an hour, they don't even try to catch you? All right, get ready for about 20 cars to pass me here. We'll let them run speed brake for us. Here comes the first one. This is usually where the police are right here. They're not on this side, they'll be on the far side. There goes one. Utah. This is the future Interstate 11 corridor. Comes number 2. Appreciate you both going up ahead of me to make sure that the road is clear. We'll let them go. Coach gives him all the tickets. I have a drawer full, allegedly. Yeah, you got to pay those, Brian. You can't just hold on to them. If you're holding on to them, that doesn't help me one bit. I've actually broadcast from up here a ways. There's a truck stop that I pull off on. Fire up on the way in at nighttime. We get a pretty good signal at night. More cars coming up from behind. I have joined the flow. Vegas to Cali, how you doing? Is this Vegas to Cali or Vegas to Cali 2? Or buttercream Danish cookie donut box person? You gotta drop that name for me. Danish butter cookies, that's what it's called. Get all these channels up and running. The more the merrier. Here comes a car going way fast. I won't tell you what I'm doing, but that's got to be close to 100 right there. All right, it's already started to buffer out. I think we're out of range, so any moment here it may die, so I apologize in advance, but thank you for being here. We'll keep it as long as we can. Off into the desert. Milepost 187. So if you have the math skills, we're at milepost 187, and when we get to milepost 186, if you divide the amount of time it took to get there by the mile and so on, you can figure out how fast we're going. I won't edit the video, so you have every chance to do 187 to 186 here. It's part of the math skills testing that we do on this channel. Pretty strong wind. So the guy doing 100 is way up there, has not been pulled over, so that means it's clear sailing for us. Well, I said 65 at one point, but now we've exceeded that a little bit. So here's milepost 186. This will be your mark right here. So that was 1 mile. That was a certain amount of time. Carry the 1, divide by 6, try to get in front of this. Oh no, I don't want to get behind the truck. The donkey truck here. Oh, I got stuck behind the truck. There's another place to pass up here, so it's not worth exceeding too much here. Let the donkey truck go. I'm about 30 minutes from Wickenberg. Yes, exactly, Peter. The beautiful town of Wickenberg. Loon Fractions. Oh, my pleasure, JK. Thank you for being here. Appreciate y'all very much. Enjoy doing this. I'm driving anyway. Here's 185, so there's a 2-mile stretch there for you. Doing it anyway, might as well fire up the camera, right? See what we can get away with. What we can view. What entertainment might be bestowed upon us. No one said there'd be a test. Well, it's not a binding test. It's more of a checkpoint on your skill set. I always like to do that early on in the semester. Then later on, we'll see where you're at. That thing's chewing gas up. See the dust off in the distance, blowing in from the deserts of California and Arizona. Milepost 184 mark. Be a 3-mile run there. Divide it out. I guarantee you the 3 miles was slower than the 1 mile. Pop quiz, hot shot. I see Joshua trees. That's right. We're entering the Mojave Desert. This is the Joshua tree. Not really a national forest, but it's a parkway up here. It's a natural preserve area. It's very windy. Yep, very windy. On the other side of this bridge, it'll split into 2 lanes and more cars will pass me. I'm good with that. Go to Los Angeles to the left here. Coach said Tess and Ron has not said anything. That's right. Here, gonna pull over and allow them to pass. Not in a hurry to speed today. I think we got a nice, good pace going. Go ahead, people, go ahead. I know you're in a hurry. Dodgers fan. Going down the to Havasu today to check out the boats. Cool. Havasu is going to be nice. If the dust isn't in the air there, the mountains usually keep it pretty clear there. But it's really nice down by the lake, down by the river. The heat is on. You start seeing the Joshua trees pop up in larger quantities as we raise in elevation. It's like the saguaros, they grow at certain elevations. So we got a truck broke down up here. Big yellow truck. Is that a fire truck? No. Frankie V, I'm sure we appreciate you. Besides, missed a lot of content. Well, come back often. We have the Berkeley College basketball yesterday, UCLA 25, Oregon 22. Baseball, not basketball. Yeah, I wish I would have realized that was the Pac-12 tournament. I would have gone. I love Pac-12 baseball. Con I am, how you doing? This is a dangerous part up here when the roads squeeze down here to 2 lanes. We'll see a lot of passing and pole position stuff going on. Hopefully we keep the camera going all the way through here. In the desert, no one knows your name. If you want to support the channel, there's a few ways you can do it. One is watch another video. Click on a video, check it out, share it with a friend, put it on your Facebook. Still trying to set up the equation? Come on, AG21. Homework? What I do is take the time divided by 60 times 1, carry the 3. No, that's not it. I think this is the big turn up here where there's always issues. Then it gets back to 4-lane for a little bit. Horse with No Name by America, great tune. Milepost 179, haven't gone quite 10 miles. So if I were to go 10 miles and it took me an hour, I'd be at 10 miles an hour. Hey coach, it's Rick's Vegas, how we doing? We're heading to Las Vegas today. We are in the middle of nowhere. Actually, we're to the south side of nowhere. Not quite to the middle yet. Belle, how are you doing? Welcome. Here's some Joshua trees starting to pop up on the sides of the road there. Classic desert look. This is the curve up here. I did the video a couple months ago now. Where the guy was driving right at me in my lane and couldn't get back over, so he had to pull off onto my shoulder to avoid a head-on collision. Every time I drive through, I go a little bit slower now, just because. Here we go. There's not that much traffic coming this way. We'll be fine today. We're safe. We're in good way. Lurking's fun. Everyone's Super Bowl was yesterday? Oh, European Super Bowl was yesterday. Got it. There, you found the formula. Exactly. There you go. But you forgot to put in the loon sauce. I've not seen Wile E. Coyote, but occasionally we see roadrunners out here. They're a lot smaller than you think. They're a lot quieter. They don't, there's no beep beep zip bang, none of that stuff. But you can see them. This is exactly where it happened, right here. If I see a roadrunner, I'll point it out to you. It's the perfect formula. There we go. Squeezing from 2 lanes down to 1 right here. On the oncoming. If we go into this valley, we'll probably lose the signal, but if we don't, just stay with me. Passing lane in 2 miles.